Shatling, puppy girl, cat girl, and fox girl. The trifecta of Keewi draws. But what does it mean? What does each of them mean, huh? Well, let's break it down. Let me break it down for you. Starting off with cat girl, okay? Here are my accoutrements. I actually have a collar as well. The matching collar, okay. So, what does it mean to be a cat girl? If you have been on my channel for a while, you've already been greatly educated on this topic. I have so many videos talking about cat girls, being a cat girl, what it means to be a cat girl, how to take care of cat girls, how to eat as a cat girl. I've been around the block. So what's the essence of it? How can I break it down for you in a way that doesn't require you to go back and watch all of my cat girl videos? Like I've said before, being a cat girl doesn't mean looking a certain way. It doesn't mean being a certain way, doing a certain thing. It's a mindset, okay? Anyone can be a cat girl. It is all about the cat-like behaviors. It's about meowing. It's about enjoying cat-like things. It's about having that whimsy. But I've learned that it differs from being a puppy girl or even a fox girl in multiple ways. And one of those ways is the nature of your behavior. A puppy girl is going to be more energetic, more happy, more eager to make other people happy or to listen to instructions. Whereas a cat girl may find more enjoyment in, I don't want to say being rude, but maybe being aloof. Okay. Having the mindset of only give me affection when I want it and otherwise don't touch me. If you own a cat, if you ever own cats, I'm sure you have a general idea of what I'm describing. And I would say that that encompasses the cat girl mentality. It is about whimsy, it is about creative expression, it is about having fun and just playing around with your identity, but it differs a little bit from puppy girls in that way, and I would say fox girls as well. I would say that fox girls also have less of that aloof characteristic. Despite this, though, I would also argue that you can be a cat girl even if you don't fit that criteria, because again, it's all about creative expression. It's all about just having fun. Like, it's not black and white. There's not one way to do it. Does that make sense? I'm a bit of a scholar. But what comes next? I'll answer your question. It's puppy girls. Puppy girls come next. Now, I'm actually going over these in the order that I was introduced to them. I was first introduced to cat girls, after which I became one. Then I was introduced to puppy girls, after which I became one. And initially I transitioned between them, then I decided I'm both. There's your little lore breakdown. Now, what is lovely about being a puppy girl? I, in my experience, have noticed a few things. It's more playful, it's more happy, it's more silly, it's more dumb. One thing that at least I have noticed in my personal experience is puppy girls tend to be perceived as a bit more stupid. Not like genuinely saying they're unintelligent, but just their demeanor. They tend to be a bit more dumb than cat girls. And that is perceived in a silly way, in a wholesome way, in a playful way. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? And unlike cat girls, they are more prone to seeking out affection and to unconditionally appreciating affection and attention, unlike cat girls. Does that make sense? So again, it's not black and white, it's all about having fun and doing whatever you want, but I have noticed that there are slight behavioral differences in the realm of catgirling and the realm of puppy girling. Also, fun fact, these things do not have to be freaky. As an asexual person, let me just throw this in here. These things do not have to be freaky. I do it for fun because it's silly and I enjoy it. And many other people do too. So never assume, if you see a cat girl or a puppy girl, never assume that they're doing it for any sexual reason, okay? Okay. Shout out asexual puppy girls. Lastly, now this is a recent one. And my awakening was when my friend Phoenix drew me a persona that was a fox. Phoenix drew me as a fox. And I thought, wow, that's awesome. I have never explored any animal girl type outside of cat and dog, and my eyes were opened. It was awesome. It was beautiful. I felt like the fox more accurately represented my personality than the cat or the puppy thus far. However, I also would like to say that personality is not black and white, and it's very hard to quantify or even recognize the specific characteristics of a personality. Therefore, I still call myself all three. Fox girl, puppy girl, cat girl. I am whatever I want whenever I feel like it. However, I feel like fox girl is just so unique and interesting. How often do you see a fox girl? And the personality that it suggests is also very unique and interesting. I would argue that it's somewhere in between a puppy girl and a cat girl. Now, I'm really going off into uncharted territory in terms of my knowledge, because I know diddly squat about foxes. I know a tiny bit about cats and dogs, never had one, but I know jack shit about foxes. However, just going off of nothing but vibes, I would guess that a fox girl lies somewhere in between a puppy girl and a cat girl, which I love. It's like a combination, the best of both worlds, right? So, in my very short experience with being a fox girl, I can report that it's been lovely. And because I don't fully understand the personality traits of a fox girl, I make it whatever I want it to be. Which is kind of the fun of it, because you can do that with anything. Again, the whole point of this whole puppy girl, cat girl thing is just to have fun and do whatever you want. So, I just really like how unique the identity of a fox is. I also think the art looks really cool. I think puppy girls look awesome in art. I think cat girls look awesome in art. But I think there's just something special about fox girls. It looks so adorable and cool, and the orange color. And if you can tie in the black bits, like you know how the tips of their ears are black and their paws can be black, I think that just looks so cool. So, fox girls, highly underrated. And while we're on the topic, I have seen some super niche ones as well. Like recently I posted a video about, what was it? Puppy girls? I don't remember. Something along the lines of this topic. And somebody said they were a seal girl. How cool is that, huh? Like, how often do you see a seal girl? That's just so awesome. Or another example that I mentioned in the last video, possum girl. Anteater boy. Gazelle boy. Like, come on, these are so cool. This is what I really love about this sphere, about just labeling oneself as an animal girl. It's so fun and creative, and you can literally do whatever you want, and the art that comes out of it is stellar. It's amazing, it's beautiful. The possibilities for art are endless. That concludes my cat girl, puppy girl, fox girl rant for the day. Thank you for joining me for this philosophical session. Let me know in the comments what type of animal girl you are, alright? Make sure to be kind to yourself and take care of yourself, and follow my Twitch. Okay? Oh, speaking of puppy girl. This is a puppy girl. What kind of fucking animal is this? This is a puppy. Okay. Bye, twin!